And good evening. Looking for a game to capture. There it goes. Yeah, it's working. Welcome one and all back to the wonder that is Elite Dangerous Odyssey. We try again. How are you all doing? Hello, sweetie, says Sharon. Yes. There we go. Anyway, welcome from a very warm southeast of the UK today. It is already 25 degrees centigrade in my room. It hasn't been all that sunny today, but it's been so humid. It's been really crazy. So it is a bit warm. So I have a glass of water which I may need to pop out and top up. It's very humid. The UK gets like this. For those of you who don't live in the UK, we don't have like crazy high temperatures, but we do get really bad humidity. It's probably it can't be far off sort of 70-80% now. It's just there. And I don't like the heat very much, as you know. Plus, the only other problem I've got, of course, is my PC is under the desk here. And as you can see, I'm playing Elite Dangerous Odyssey. I'm just sitting here in the starport, and the fan speed is 2,700 RPM with my new flashy. Oh, it's actually that way. There it is. Up that way. That way. With my new flashy MSI Afterburner stat thingamajig, which a few people on YouTube helped me sort out. Thank you very much to them. I don't know what most of that information means, but it's important gamey stuff. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, we don't generally have air conditioning in the UK inside buildings, or at least residential buildings, should I say? And we do have it in cars now, but not the older ones, but the modern ones. But not so much in houses. So yeah, so it's a bit warm. But anyway, welcome one and welcome all back to Elite Dangerous. Now there was a question earlier on. Who was it? Do977. When will we see a new episode of Saskia? Saskia, I think you mean. Elite Retribution, my in-game story. Well, Elite Retribution obviously was originally planned with Elite Dangerous Horizons, and I had no idea that Elite Dangerous Odyssey was going to be, you know, just look at Alien Hunters images there. That's very, very cool. I had no idea that Elite Dangerous Odyssey was going to kind of happen the way it happened. So we wanted to, ideally we'd like console players to be involved. That's the first thing, because we didn't try that the first time around. B, we need the game to kind of work. It needs to be stable enough for us to actually host, because the whole point of Elite Retribution was it was multiplayer, so we need the instancing to work. And actually the instancing in Elite Dangerous Odyssey has been one of the better bits, I think. Even since the alpha, we were quite surprised how good that was. But the game has to be stable. We can't have that much fun if we're all crashing out to orange sidewinders and taunt cobras and black adders and whatever the other things are. So those are all things that kind of need to be solved. And then of course we discovered that the console users aren't getting Odyssey until some point later this year. I think end autumn is currently what we're expecting. So in order, you know, while Frontier tries to bring all of its people back into one universe, that's kind of what we're sort of waiting for. Plus we also kind of need to evaluate. I have got a whole bunch of people who did volunteer to help me restore content in Elite Retribution, which I'm very grateful for, and they're all on the Discord sort of cooling their feet at the moment because we haven't got anything we can specifically do. But we do need to kind of get our heads together and figure out what we can use Elite Odyssey for. But until Elite Odyssey actually works, it's a bit of a moot point. But having said that, here is patch 4. So I downloaded this today. Enormous patch. Took a couple of hours for me. And I haven't touched it at all really. So here we are, and we're going to sort of see how it works. That's basically what the evening is. But I thought if it does work better, I thought you know, I might break with tradition and actually try some on foot missions. See what happens. Now the MSI Afterburner thing, this is my PC for those of you who've just joined and stuff and don't know what I'm running. I've got a GTX 1070 graphics card, which is a graphics card with some letters and some numbers on it. And it's you know, there's some stats on that, and then I've got an i7-8-8700. I've got one of them. Okay, that's good too. Then I've got some RAM. I think I know what that is. That's memory. And then there's my FPS counter. That's the one I'm kind of interested in mostly, right? Because it's sitting at 60 FPS. Now my monitor here is sync locked at 60 FPS, so it won't go any higher than that. So 60 FPS is good. Okay, that means everything's working as well as it can on my PC. So now in the past I've had all sorts of problems streaming Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Well, playing Elite Dangerous Odyssey and streaming at the same time because my PC just kept getting overloaded and all sorts of stuff. So we'll see. Is it actually streamable for me? There's another test. That's number 4 on the list for actually being able to use it as a platform for telling stories. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll see how it goes. But encouragingly so far, I've got 60 frames per second. So let's disembark from the ship and see what happens. Oh, it immediately goes down to 35, but it's there we go, 56, 52. It's okay now. A few people have talked about the coloration. Now this is a bit of a weird thing. Is if I look in the graphic settings, I've got this gamma. Okay, now I don't know, you possibly can't see this, but just here I can just make out the third Elite logo, but I'm wondering whether maybe I should just leave the gamma slider in the middle as a kind of default. I don't know, does that sort of work? Maybe. So let's try that. Resume. So it's kind of looking okay. I've still got 60 frames per second. Where do I go, by the way? I can hear the fan, but buzzing away on the PC. And I haven't got any other games that make it do that. So it still feels to me like the PC is working quite hard to do whatever it's doing. But it's I don't think it's as bad as it was. It's I'm cautiously optimistic. Gamma in the middle is usually the safe option. The difference is for people with really poor monitors. I mean, my monitors aren't like super expensive. They're Asus somethings. I don't know what they are. So far, this is my home station, by the way, Hangar 7 at Mad J Wagers, as you can see. But I'm scrolling around. It feels smoother than it has done for a while, to be honest. At least since the last time I played. Any chance of a live version of the Odyssey, did he? I was originally, believe it or not, I was planning to save that for LaveCon, but unfortunately that's been cancelled this week. I was going to unofficially play it in the bar, so instead of that I thought, well, I've done the MIDI file, I might as well use it. So I whacked it up the other day. I hope you enjoyed that. It was tongue-in-cheek. I do like that tune. And it's nice and simple to play, and the words sort of just came to me over the last couple of weeks, and I thought, why not? As you know, I am a bit mischievous. Oh, did you see that? I got teleported out of. Oh, and hello, Commander Cova. Hello. Well, there's some instancing happening. That's good. So the FPS has improved, I would say. Before, I was getting mid-30s and lower FPS around here, and it's just creeping into the 40s, which is quite good. And I'm running on Ultra here, but I am noticing that Streamlabs is again starting to suffer a bit. I don't know if you guys are seeing that the stream is getting a bit jumpy. That just seems to be interaction between Odyssey and the streaming. So I don't know. Anyway, there we go. It's not bad. It's getting better. Just going to put the sound up a little bit so I can hear it. If you stay in the lift when it closes, it kicks you out. Oh, I hadn't realised that. I obviously haven't hung around in the lift long enough. So I'm just creeping into the 40s now with the FPS, and that's obviously here we are. We're getting a few other players about. So I'd say there were marginal improvements compared to last time I played, which it's just a step in the right direction. What does it look like when we look out the window? It's still 40, just dropping into the 30s sometimes. It's kind of okay. It's getting better. Each patch seems to be slowly making improvements. So that's kind of good. So anyway, I was going to see if I could do a mission. This may end very badly. But since I'm in my own system, I thought, I'll see is there anything here for me to actually do in my own system? Let's have a look, see how it goes. Mission board. How do I do this? Now I have managed to get. I think I'll start with something easy. What's an easy mission? Transportation. Fetch the biological sample from a settlement. I don't want anything to restore power. Is that an easy one? Okay, hang on. Maybe. Where's that going to be? Operations. Disable power. Breach the brigs. Disrupt production. I don't think. No, I haven't got it. There isn't a. There's a restore power. There isn't one there at the moment. Salvage maybe. Grab the memory chip from some records. Threat level 2. I don't like the sound of that. Support. Is there something? Prepare. Turn on the power. Restore power. There we go. Click support. There we go. Ah, brilliant. Okay, so that one. Turn on the power. Well, there you go. That's not too far. I hope they're not in the same system, but anyway, it's not too far away. So turn on power at new engine. Let's do that one because it gives us the most money. Does it? I'm not really bothered about doing the grinding for materials because I'm just not going to do that. But let's try it. Okay. I've got a Maverick suit. Okay. Restore power to settlement using a provided power regulator. Okay. Actually, it says threat level 4. I don't think I've threat level 4. That's might be a bit much. Restore. So why would it be threat level 4? Extinguish any fires. Oh yeah, sorry about the space birds. Don't worry about threat level 4 most of the time. I mean, what's the chance that I run into some trouble? Have you ever seen me play this game before? Scavengers spawn sometime. What was the other? Collection missions are usually. Well, let me start on something easy. I don't want to do digital espionage. Salvage. Pull the memory chip from wreckage on Ulexia. Well, look, I don't even have to hyperspace here. So, grab the weapon schematic. That's threat level 3, and that one is threat level 2. Lower thought, but hello, Drew. I quite liked your song on you. Quite liked it. Yeah, not that much, just a little bit. It may have pirates taking over the base. Okay, well let's. This one is a lowish threat, so I'm gonna try this one. Oh, hang on, no, I don't want. That's an illegal mission. I don't want a legal mission. I'm a good person. Grab the weapon schematic. Access to a ship is required. Maverick suit is required, of which I've got all of them. Is threat level 3 okay? I don't know. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just do some, I don't know, missions where operations and support. I don't want to be doing illegal activities all the time. And I still don't understand why, if you're trying to do something helpful, I prepare a site for operation, why it would have a threat level. But anyway, there we go. Those ones aren't even in the system. I'd quite like to do something in the system. Fetch the biological sample from a settlement. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's try one of those. Right, threat level. There we go. This is much nice. Okay, threat level 0. I'll start there. Okay, let's just see if I can do a mission. But this is a test. Can I do a mission? Will it hang together? Let's try this one. I'm going to accept the mission. Right. Missions are tracked in real time. Right. Okay. So. Right. There we go. Right. Fetch the biological sample from a settlement. So presumably I now need to go back to my spaceship, and I've got to exit that, haven't I? There we go. This very odd user interface. Anyway, let's go back to the. Sharon and Gravelix are waiting for me at the lift. Oh, yeah, I was going to use that lift. Presumably I can use that lift instantly afterwards. Oh no, I can't. It's in use. It's quite neat. Oh well, there we go. Right. Everyone to your hangar. Threat level 0 is a good name for about. Yeah, I know I'm a wuss. I've got to start somewhere. I haven't done this since alpha because every time I've tried, it's busted. And I'm not, as I have stated before, I am not an FPS player. Okay, this is not really what I want to do with Elite, but I do want to try it out to sort of see how it works. And you know, to be honest, I might as well. You know, if this is where Elite's going, which obviously it is because it's here. Either I try and enjoy it, or I kind of hang up my, you know, I hang up my hat, don't I? When what else is there to do? I wish, you know, I do wish fervently that they had put more spaceship stuff into the game, and they, yeah, they've done graphical updates, which are always nice. I don't mind that. What does it give me? Oh, friend request. You know, graphical updates are always good, you know, but I'd much rather have had some more space anomalies and some space missions and some more spaceship stuff. That's why I play Elite. I have a small army of followers. I suppose I do, yes. I've got you guys to help me out, which is awesome. Let me just turn that volume down a little bit for you. I mean, I like the exploration. I mean, the thing with the obviously there's this thing about see, this looks really bright in here now. I mean, I know we like lights at Mad J. Weger's, the space station. It looks very bright, actually. I'm wondering if that's actually improved. It does look surprisingly good, actually, down there. So anyway, there we go. Never mind. Let's see. Now this is Alessia Verdi. She's sort of off lore at the moment. Because this is my LEP account, believe it or not, their lifetime expansion pass, as it was then called, and thus it got Odyssey without me having to pay any extra money, which is always a good thing. And I'm still at the moment undecided as to whether I want Odyssey on my other account, my Drew Wager account, which is the one where you guys helped me get to Elite. I'm going to join Sharon's team. Teams are what Wings used to be called, I think I'm right in saying. Don't know why the name was changed, but it was. So there we go. So I don't know. Now, I'm just noticing, actually, looking at the background stars, I think they have improved in this patch. That looks better than it did before. That Milky Way is definitely more reminiscent of what Horizons looks like, I would see. Yeah, that's that's improved. Yay! An improved thing has happened. Commander Dan 79, hello, do we love the Portal Still Alive parody song. I hope you enjoyed my parody song. I did have a lot of fun making that, actually. I was tootling along with the piano on that a few weeks ago. I thought, yeah, because my son was playing it because he liked Portal, and we were sort of just enjoying, you know, GLaDOS's passive aggressive take on everything, which was great fun. And I don't know, I think I was just doodling away, and the words came to me. So I thought, hey, why not? Apologies, I'm slightly transparent, and I mean that in a literal sense rather than a figurative sense, because I've realised I've started streaming in a green shirt, so I'm very slightly ethereal today. But there we are. Never mind. Right, right. Does my mission that I'm doing still? Okay, it shows up on my mission thing. Oh, I've got a fine. 500 credit fine by Domino Green. Isn't she the engineer lady? That's charming. Can't remember what I did to earn that. Right, so I've got to travel to Pawlowski Horticultural Plantation in the Eulexia system, which is where I am. Okay, so does that take me to the? No, I'm already there. I need the system map. How do I? Okay, so it's actually locked it for me. It's high security. Okay, I'm presuming I'm frame shift drive and stuff. It's all the same. So the space portion of the game seems, on at least on my PC, to lock itself to 60 FPS, no problem at all. So don't know why Drew's so scared of death. He's dead already. Good point. Skybox and Galaxy background has been updated to be more vibrant and close to match. Okay, so that is, I would say that is definitely improved. Whether it's quite the same as Horizons, I wouldn't be able to tell, but it's definitely got that space ambience back that I prefer. So I'm going to give them a tick for that. So well done, Frontier. The space is back in Elite. This is a good thing. So I feel, looking around, that the graphics on the ships are better, certainly, but the space looks more like it did, which is nice. I'm quite pleased with that, because one of the reasons we go out into space looking for stuff is because it's pretty, and to lose that prettiness was a bit of a shock. So it's that I'm encouraged. That's good. Well done. Excellent. So let us head for Pawlikski Horticultural Plantation and see how it goes. Now I've never had too much problem in Odyssey in space. Okay, I get the 60 FPS. You see the PC, the processor and the graphics card there seem to have chilled out quite a bit now that we're in space. So there we go. Last played FPS was during Alpha and I sucked at it. Yeah, so I'm not very good at it. I mean, I know how to play, but Arf admitted in the recent stream the game was too dark. Well, that's encouraging, because it was. There's no argument about it. It was. It's good actually. I mean, I haven't really watched the Frontier streams. I found them a bit dull, to be honest. Sorry. I mean, I know I'm a bit dull waffling along here as well, but you guys are all my buddies. But and I suppose the Frontier guys are as well. But I mean, I haven't. Anyway, I don't know. Sally, I can listen to for quite a long time because she's quite funny. The other guys I find a bit, I don't know, a bit sluggish. To up the pace a bit, make stuff happen. I mean, watching other people play Elite Dangerous, I'm not sure is the most exciting thing ever necessarily, but there we go. But I haven't got time to watch all the stream because stuff, and it's nice to have that. And I suppose they've got like probably 10 times as many viewers as I have, so you can't interact with people in quite the same way. I can pick and choose from the chat as to who I want to, because there's the chat moves slowly enough that I can read most of it as it goes past. So I think Sally is still the standout community manager. She seems to be, she always was the most vivacious and interesting, and it's nice to see. Now this planet here is this is a dull one, isn't it? Now I haven't been around enough Odyssey planets to basically say yay or nay that that they're more interesting or not than the Horizons one. They've been a mix, to be honest. Some places I've been in Horizons are way nicer than Odyssey, and some places I've been in Odyssey are way nicer than Horizons. So I think it's a mixed bag really for me. This is an airless moon, so and presumably it's an icy planet. I don't know what we're flying down to, but we'll find out when we get there. So to be fair to Frontier guys, they are trying. I think they're improved. I'm getting a bit of glitching there, aren't I? Look, it's definitely loading something. So that's a little bit glitchy on approach. Why have I dropped out so far away? Did I do something wrong there? Was I not paying attention? I'm like 40 kilometres away. That's going to take me ages to fly that far. I think I came in too shallow. Sally is the only one that's of the CM team left now that I've actually met. I met Sally a couple of years ago at Elite Week, up in where was it? Hull? Can't remember, Manchester or something. And she's lovely. She's very nice. Okay. And then we did some work together for Michael's story and some other bits and pieces. So she is genuinely a nice person. Okay, so I've got the others I haven't met, so I don't really know that. I met Ed Lewis and Zach Antonacci a number of times, but the current crew other than Sally I've not met, so they probably don't want to meet me. Not sure they know how to handle me really. Now, where is this? Have I flown past it now? This is classic Drew stuff here, not actually knowing how to fly a spaceship. You wouldn't think I was elite in exploration, would you? Busted. Right, just have to do my best here. Well, no, further away. Hang on, I'm gonna try to do this properly. I hope so. Trouble is, the only thing is, because I'm a bloke, obviously I can only do one thing at a time. Yeah, trying to fly a spaceship, which is, you know, has a limit, has a certain amount of complexity, right? And trying to talk to you guys and trying to think of things that I'm about to say and kind of line them up in my brain. It's clearly too much. You know, you think you've got problems with the frame rate on the computer. Well, the Drew rate, okay, it drops below a certain threshold. You just had it. The symptom is I can't fly my spaceship. Now I kind of want to. I've gone around too far. Let's throttle back. Where the hell is the base? So people down below go, it's that Drew guy, isn't it? There it, right, hang on. It's down. I'm kind of way above it. Okay. Let's see if I can just get a glide that helps. Heading in the general direction anyway, this is a good thing. I might, yeah, see, I was going to meet them. I was hoping to, yeah, if they came along to LaveCon. I didn't know who from Frontier was actually coming to LaveCon, but unfortunately, of course, LaveCon's been cancelled because of COVID being, well, not COVID itself, but you know, the lockdown restrictions being extended, which is a shame. I kind of thought it would happen, but it was unfortunate. Right, so this is a very small base, isn't it? I mean, there's a beluga over there, which bigger than the entire settlement. Now, am I allowed to dock here? Oh, I can. So I can, but I can't. Okay, so is that because one of you guys has already pinched the pad? True CP out of cycles, yeah. It looks like the people at this base are probably thinking, what is going on? But look, the pad is empty, so why can't I use a pad? Was that just a small pad? Oh, well, I'll land rough, because why not? What's the gravity round here? 0.14 G, that's okay. Let's just make sure I don't land on somebody else's ship. There's an anaconda very close by. Oh, no, that's not an anaconda. Better not get the ship name wrong. Right, I need a flat spot, as it were. You guys have pinched all the decent parking spaces. I was going to say it's a raid. It's kind of like a space raid, isn't it? And that's got that ground over there's got a tilt. This is no good. Right, where am I going to park? One of these spots. There's a sort of spot, kind of there. There. I can't park my crate at that angle. Surely. There's nowhere to land. Take the middle of the ships. Can I? Is there just enough space in front there? It's a really tiny settlement full of. So I can't get a. I need a little green light, a blue light to let me land in. I'm not getting one. Nope. Blast the other ships out of the way. Where can I land? I'm going to have to find a space. Right, I'm going to have to go over here, I think. And then I'm going to have to use the SRV to hike back, because you guys have pinched all the parking spaces. Is there, in fact, is there anywhere flat, anywhere nearby? That I can actually land on. looks sort of flat over there, but it actually isn't flat. This is it looks like somebody else has managed to find a spot to land. I should be able to land somewhere in here. It looks kind of reasonably flat. Let's see if I can park here. Come on, give me a... So... Oh, it's not giving me... It's not giving me a blue light, is it? A very exciting game of Elite Dangerous Horizons here, looking for a parking spot. I blame that beluga, actually. It's just taking up all the space, isn't it? Let's see. Is that can I land there? Is that big enough? Come on, to park my crate in. I'm just circling the car. That is literally what I'm doing, isn't it? Space car parking. No, I can't park. I might need one of you to give me some this sounds really stupid. I don't because that looks like down there should be plenty of space. Oh, someone's lifted off in their anaconda. Maybe I can sneak in there. Thank you, whoever that was right funny. Yeah, I've got my landing gear down for the first time. I normally get that right nowadays. Right, come on then. Oh, now I'm getting a padlock. It went blue. It went blue. It went blue. Stop, stop, stop. Brakes, brakes. There we go. Get us down. What? Oh, now I've got a fine. I'm making a note here. Great success. Right. Now the FPS has dropped. Now, why am I getting a fine? What? Am I parked too close to the base now? Oh no! I can't park here. This game hates me. Oh no! Now everybody hates me. So I'm a bad person now, aren't I? Because right, what? I'm clear? No, I'm not clear. Am I clear or not? This is going to make. I was going to say I am now a trespasser officially. Am I okay now? I've got a £3,000, ironically from the organisation that runs my space station. But of course, I suppose I'm not playing a character for them. Anyway, I've got a local bounty now, so now I'm in trouble. So which loadout? That's my exploration suit. I don't want that one. I want my Maverick suit, presumably. So I've got a bounty here, so I'm going to sneak around. Parking fine simulator, yeah. So right, anyway, there we go. Right, so unsafe temperatures. Right, okay, so it's hot out here as well, so we've got to be careful of that. Right, so oh man, my ship's under attack. What? From who? It'll be fine. So I told you that this mission is not going well. So my ship's under attack. How do I determine that those ones don't even wait for you to get out of your ship before giving a fixed building? I mean, they're shooting at my ship now. You can see I can see NPCs running around. Is my ship actually in any danger? I suppose is the question. Fetch item from container 2 in the settlement. That's what I actually need to see if I can sneak in. So this is me doing the simple low risk mission. You might need to deal with the bounty first. They started shooting at us. So they're probably a little bit. I can see NPCs. Are those NPCs over there? Or they just called in reinforcements and stuff? It might be why there's maybe yeah. This ship is under attack. Okay, and of course, because you're in my wing, presumably you're picking up my bad behaviour. Is that what's happened? If it jumps, it's a player. Okay, so let's let's see what's going on. So what have I got to do? I've got to fetch the item from container 2. Okay, so those guys are. So I'm gonna. Who's this? Okay, so. So we're now become criminals. Who is this? Commander Gravelex. Okay, right. So somebody tell me. Oh, I'm being shot at. Yeah. Oh. Shields. Yeah, I forgot the shields. Should have really put those shields up, shouldn't I? So there we go. Drew attempts to do a simple mission. Okay, what happened now? Right, so poor Commander Alessia Verdi, who you would expect to be a little bit more experienced at this sort of thing. Right, so instant report. System jurisdiction destroyed by Meredith. Oh, I got killed by Meredith. Reason for assault, parking fine. The penalty for which is, of course, death. Legal status wanted. Right, okay, yep. So, right, redeployment costs, 1,500 credits. So what does this mean? What is this UI telling me? Yeah, they're parking for. I'm glad that doesn't happen in real life. You know, I go down to the station with my Audi TT, my old Audi TT, and I park on the station. And every so often I have forgotten to pay for parking. And I come back and there's a sticker on there and I go, oh damn, you know. It's nice that when you get back from a long day at work, you walk out the train station, go to your car, there's not a bunch of people there waiting to assassinate you. So, they do get some bits of it right. Death penalty for parking fines is fine by reason. So, what does this mean? That's basically the option I have. I don't have any crew. Financial support. What does that mean? Okay, so I can sell my ships to pay my fine if I want to. Right. Redeploy to orbital stock. Okay, so I'm being chucked in jail. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the game, isn't it? Title for the next book: The Drew Effect, where the simplest mission turns into complex series of failed missions finds us people dead. Right, so now I'm in prison, am I? I'm in a cell. My illustrious Elite Dangerous career has gone down the toilet quite quickly, as you can see. Right, so I'm I've been thrown in a cell. Is there any, I haven't been in here before actually, so this is new gameplay as far as I'm concerned. Can I do it? Cobra OS. How do I crouch? There we go. Cobra OS. Stay safe, stay productive. I can't interact with anything in here, can I? I assume that would be asking too much. I'm looking at. Is there a? Oh, the door's open. Oh, charge port. Okay. Right. So I've obviously had. What have I had here? Happy hog roast and a can of Coke. Very small looking can of Coke actually. Right. Well, this is the cell, is it? So I'm allowed out. I'm not actually under arrest. And then we've got more screens with stuff that doesn't mean anything. Door hatch, interact. So presumably I can go back in my cell if I want. I can, so I can walk in and out of my cell. Okay. Okay, so what? Am I in prison or not? Oh, there's another one here. So is there anybody? Nope. Oh, there's a guard. Who's omnibole? He's just eyeballing me. Not very chatty, this guy. No. I think I'm going to get a selfie. Yeah, here's me, Mum, in prison. Oh, he looks very bored now. He's just, oh, for goodness sakes. Right, so follow the floor tiles. Okay. Okay, so these are just other cells, I'm guessing. Okay, right. So past him, there's nothing to pinch, which presumably is a bad idea. Some other prison ship. Okay. Oh, there's another guard. Somebody is felony is futile. I've not got to take an Apex shuttle, have I? Unless you're only in prison for not assault of unsassia about your parking ticket. Yeah, I know. This is a slightly ironic thing, isn't it? Okay, so felony is futile. This person is, I don't know, waiting for an Apex shuttle. What's up here then? Oh, okay, so it's literally a sort of, there's only Apex. It's the only thing I can do. So what are those lifts there for then? Do they go to no accessible ships docked? Okay, so presume you can, for some bizarre reason, if you wanted to, you could visit this place. I don't know where I am. There's a nice fan there with some smoke effects. So presumably I've got to. Right. So. Well, I don't know where I am, so I can't really tell you. Where am I? Do I need to book a local shuttle? Am I in the same system or what? I want a long range shuttle. I'm not even in the same system. I've been teleported somewhere. I need to go back over there. 30. I'm presuming I failed the mission, right? So how do I get back to my ship? Where is my ship? Hold, select a drop-off point. Hold, select a drop-off. Ah, there it is. Okay, is that my ship? Is it is it still there? Those are places to go. Okay. Go to the space point. So that's kind of implying that's where my ship is. But so I suppose let's go to the. All right. Okay. It cost me 18,000 credits. Okay. Goodbye. Right, okay, so I've been imprisoned, then let out of a cell. I haven't been told off, per se. My ship's been sent to the scrapyard. No! How do I get my ship back? Very confusing. Okay, so I've got to take a taxi back. And the ship is piloted by Kylie Whitney, that famous 80s musician. Go to the space bottom record. I love it. It is still there. So I get. Loitering is I did know loitering was punishable by death, but it does seem harsh, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're to Taxi Simulator. I haven't actually seen Apex do a hyperspace jump, so well, I suppose this is gameplay, okay? Here we go, in the taxi. Let's have a look around. So there's band. No, is that Alessia? No, that's Alessia there. Kylie Whitney doesn't seem all that impressed, to be honest. I don't think Alessia is all that impressed either. Houston McNo, no, that's right. This is big gameplay, yeah, so due to my complete incompetence. It's a bit. I mean, I should have switched my shields on. Yes, clearly, but I mean, it's quite a harsh way around, isn't it? There we are. There's the Eulexia system. So presumably, does my mission stuff show up on here? I've got nothing there. So does that mean I've lost? I presume I've obviously failed the mission because I died. Into Astra will get my ship back. Okay, I will always be so lucky. Very good. Dear. This is where ship interiors go. Give us ability to tour the taxi whilst. So I'd like to get up and do something. I mean, it's the funny thing is, I mean, I know we shouldn't lampoon Frontier too much, but we've been told that ship interiors would be too boring to do. But it's okay to sit in a taxi for 10 minutes without being able to do anything at all. I would have been better off doing a threat level 4 mission. Well, maybe we'll try that next. I blame all my wingmen, to be honest. Yeah, pinching all the parking spots and getting me into trouble. I don't quite understand how that Anaconda managed to park there. Okay, and when I went to park there, it clearly wasn't all right. But hey, there we go. This is the fun thing, isn't it? Apparently, maybe read Galnet now. Yes, so Galnet has been consumed with the Salvation storyline, which has actually been quite good, actually. Power play, Thargoid damage station report, materials needed for ship enhanced module, electoral reform proposed for the Alliance, Sirius Corporation. The fourth, this one's quite interesting. The Sirius stuff going on, so that's probably worth a read. They seem to be getting a bit big for their boots to Sirius. Wouldn't mind seeing them taken down a peg or two. So hopefully we'll get a CG to that kind of thing. If you take the dropship, then they have to deal with the parking. I suppose that's a good point. So maybe you just don't want to risk your own ship. I mean, I always like to go my own ship just because I know what it's got. So anyway, we're back. Well, at least I'm back. I have no idea where my ship is. Last time I saw my ship, it was parked. So where actually is my ship at the moment? Is it still on the planet? Mr. Vega, I was just listening to your video about guidance. Someone from my squad took some people out there to see the Thargoid guidance site and they need to check it out. Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying the lore series. There's a few more of those to go, but again, I'm starting to run out of lore to talk about, which is a bit of a shame. I could do one on Apex Interstellar, I suppose. It would be Apex Interstellar is a taxi service that suddenly appeared for no obvious reason in the year 3307. It's still on the planet. Now I'd be interested to know from those of you who are on the planet, if there is somebody still on the planet, what happens when I ask for it back? Does it take off, or does it sort of just disappear? Ship's being broken down. Time to start making up new. Well, I wish I could. Unfortunately, it would literally be that made up stuff because without Frontier say so, of course, it doesn't. Nothing would stick. Thank you for the follow there, Vinny Vega. Much appreciated. My buddy and I recorded a video where he acted like the Apex and started Kenyan run. Excellent. Right, so thank you very much to Apex Interstellar. Now, have I still got a fine? It's the first time I've been arrested. Okay, I can call it to a station. Okay. I will do my best, my dear. Thank you very much for that advice. She's probably thinking, yeah, another criminal. Right, okay, so here I am back at Mad J. Wager's lobby. Hangar lobby. Commander Jintos, does that mean you've died, that skull? Go to the concourse, right, so Go back. Doesn't the ship go boom, but not really from the other player's perspective? First time arrested in my life, definitely in the game. I should stress, yes. Right, so where do I go now? Do I go to Inter Astra and say, oi, can I have my ship back, please? Oh, here's Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Take my time. I need to transfer my ship here, yes. Right, okay, so your active ship is in another location. Please retrieve it. Alright, so I'm going to have to pay. So this is like real life. Oh, so you want that, do you? Oh, you have to pay for that too. Okay, so I'm definitely out of pocket here. So how long is it going to take? 5 minutes. That's just Elite Dangerous, the waiting simulator. So this stream has now been. I've now been playing for 50 minutes, and what I've achieved is I've started the mission. I've died. I've taken the taxi, and now I'm waiting for my ship to arrive. Why not just take it? I could have done that, couldn't I? But presumably my mission, the mission is, I've failed it, haven't I? I'm assuming. Let me jump into one of these Lufthansa terminals. Let's find out what. Does it tell me that I failed? Oh, I'm anonymous access because I got a fine. Okay. So not only have I had to pay the cost of dying, I've had to pay for a taxi, I've had to pay to move my ship back here, and then I've got to pay the fine. Oh dear. How much is the fine? How do you myself in? I've had no fines detected. You may pay these fines off at a transaction centre. Where's that? The fine. So I've got to log out and log back in again. Relog it was. So that's a bug they haven't fixed. Sorry guys. Okay, here we go then. Exit the main menu. This is an unfixed bug. Okay, so it's acknowledged unfixed bug. So we can't take the mickey out of it. It's an acknowledged unfixed bug. Right, I'll jump back in again. Right, here we go. Let's hope I'm in the clear. Relog in Horizon and disappear somewhere else. That's what you get for loitering, you criminal scum. Yes, I am scum of the galaxy. Looking for a parking space. You got? Did I get 10 arcs? Oh, so if I get arrested 200 more times, maybe I can buy a suit. Okay, right. Am I still wanted? Right, Sharon's there. Asking. Oh, it's all gone low res. Oh no, it's loaded. There we go. Right. So am I in the clear now? Yeah, I'm okay again. So, no completed missions. I know. Look at Alessia's face. She's like, what? Takes almost a year of getting all your free arcs to buy a suit skin. Right. So, it's fair to say that didn't quite go to plan. So, what was it, a salvage mission somebody was suggesting? Was it a salvage mission? Grab the ship schematic from a crash site. So this is threat level 1. Which is presumably slightly more dangerous than threat level 0. A Maverick suit, right, salvage, how hard could it be, right? Right, okay, so this is I'm going to try this one just because. Right, grab this. Oh, okay, so there we go. I'm going to try and grab the ship schematic. That's quite hard to say, isn't it? It'll be okay. Threat Drew completely failed threat level 0. It does not bode well. Right, where's my? Has it not arrived yet? How can I tell when my ship arrives? You got okay. It's alright for you guys. You've all got ships. Mine hasn't got here yet. Is there a way to access the timer? Will the Inter-Astra lady tell me? Sorry, fella. Will the Inter-Astra lady tell me how long I've got? Well, what I want to know, my dear, is where's my ship? Okay, my ships. Where is it? This ship has outstanding finds. According to that, it's in its current location. Ship ready. There. Well, okay. Maybe I'll just overlapped on the time. Right. Try and find my ship. I just want my ship back. Interact. There it is. Is my. Someone Threat 1. Fight an old lady for the last loaf of bread. It'll be alright tonight. So here we go. Right. Here it is. It looks okay. It doesn't look like my ship got taken apart. It's a long jog to the ship. Right, so I'm going to try again. Let's see if I can complete a mission. Right. I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other, you know, but I can't pick up a schematic. A ship schematic. Try and say that after you have a few Labian branded. Yeah, I hope they pinch my hubcaps. Right, Sharon's put me in a team. Now let me park this time, guys, please. That's what got us into trouble before. Okay. Right, so I'm going to launch. Here we go. Right, we're embarking on our second mission. Now, interesting enough here, the FPS has dropped, whereas it hadn't dropped this low before. So this is stuff that I saw before. Is that the game was okay for a while, and then it got worse, and now it seems to have fixed itself again. So I don't know. Now it's going back out into space. It'll probably go straight up to 60. Right, where am I going? Ulexia 2. It's not giving me a specific place. Grab the ship schematic from a crash site. Oh look, fetch the biologicals sample. So presumably I'll discard that mission. Yes. Grab the ship schematic from a crash site. Okay, so does it actually tell me how to do it? Travel to the Ulexia system, confirm the mission target location. So just go to Ulexia 2. Okay, so let's go there first then. I've got that bookmarked or locked in. So engage frameshift drive. Let's see if that works. Just waiting for the add a prison tat cosmetics. That's right, kind of prison suit. Oh, you're back, are you, sir? Well, on a positive note, the game hasn't crashed, and we have been pushing the instancing a little bit here. There's a few of us in the instance, and it's held together. It's held together. It's almost the hour. We're still here. So fingers crossed. Let's check out Ulexia 2. My Apex found a tunnel of Braben. Is it charging? Am I near another ship? Oh, there it goes. Must have been another ship nearby. Instancing is very consistent compared to Horizon. Yeah, so I think you're right, Reg W. I'm going to give, so we've given them a mark for the space is better. The instancing, I think, has been one of the much better parts of Odyssey, to be honest, over Horizons, which bodes well for future kind of interactive content where we, the players, can interact with each other. Because it just means the wing stuff is more stable. Which is going to be good news for kind of things I would like to do, because we had so much hassle before. it was not a joke. So if instancing is better, this is definitely a good thing. Right, this is your... Still haven't updated those. This is your captain speaking. For some bizarre reason, I've left the intercom on broadcast to the entirety of the solar system. But lie back and enjoy the ride. So team is not equal to wing. So okay, so what's... or team is equivalent to wing. Is that right? I'm not a programmer. Is that right? Team... Hello everyone, Sapphire. Amazing, I joined the stream late. Drew talks about the game not crashing and my game decides to crash. That's my magic powers. Yeah, in space everything, there we go. Look, so today's cruise, so why is... Never understood that with the cruise liner. Why is he broadcasting to the entire solar system anyway? Has he pressed the wrong button on his comlink? Why would he be making the in-flight announcements over the wide-scale transmit? I don't know. But one of those questions I shouldn't really be asking. Those are things that grab me, you see. I'm like, what? Anyway, welcome, Sapphire. Lovely to see you again. Wedding Barge. There you go. All the classics are coming out tonight. I mean, surely somebody could just spend an hour and write some new NPC dialogue. I mean, it can't be that hard, can it? Really? Right, so this is Ulexia 2. What do I do when I'm here? Because I'm not going to a particular point on the surface. So I'm presuming I'm looking for a POI, am I? There's a distress beacon. There's noon base, McLeod's garden. So, do I have to scan it? Grab the ship schematic from a crash site. Okay, so I'm not being dense here. I mean, I am dense, obviously, but it's me. But travel to the Ulexia system and confirm the mission target location. I'm there. Salvage the ship schematic. So, what do I do? Okay, I need to... The left panel will show the mission. Ah, there we go. Okay, distress beacon. Right, okay. So, that's where I've got to go. Okay, cool. All right. Find the crash site in the usual way. Okay, this planet looks a little bit more interesting than the other one. So let's see how good this looks on approach. This one does look a bit more of an interesting place to poke around with. Okay, so Drew's second attempt at the mission. Let's see if we can do it. Right. Someone's firing probes at the surface. I still haven't written my vows. What can I say? Woo! Pretty probes. There may well be baddies to kill when you get there. Ooh! Best done from the SRV. Right, okay. I'll bear that in mind. Laser show. Yeah, it was quite nice, that, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so there could be baddies. Threat level 1, though. Surely Drew Wager, with his ultimate expertise, can cope with that. You haven't seen how I managed to just muck up the last mission. There weren't baddies at the last one, but he still died. That's right, I still died. Use the SRV. Okay, I'll use the SRV. He says, hoping he has got an SRV. I have got an SRV, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, look, we've got a little bit of terrain here. So that's kind of good. There's a nice sort of mountainy thing in the background, so it's not entirely flat. Space screaming. Yeah, sorry. I think that was some neighbours or something. Okay, so here we go. Right. Now the ground does have this same sort of, kind of looks a bit, yeah, you can see some low res blockiness up there. It looks a bit Minecrafty, doesn't it? And then it sort of loads in. I can see a distress beacon down there. Okay, let's put the landing gear down. I'm going to land a little way off from it actually. This looks like a nice flat spot here. There's a rock, careful of that. There we go, a spot to land. It's only 786 meters, but I don't want them shooting at my ship like last time, okay? Because that was not good. All right, so let's pop the SRV out then. Now there is. Tell me if I'm imagining this, but the SRV doesn't seem to work the same way as before. As on this bit of the HUD, you see where the throttle control is? There used to be a line showing you where the throttle position was, and now it seems to be that kind of temperature bar thing on the left. And the SRV doesn't seem to always respond straight away to the throttle in a weird sort of way. So I don't know. There's a few other folks joining. So again, look, the instancing is working. Right, so where am I going? Let's go on. Right, oh, there's a crash site ahead of me. There we go. Can't actually see it on the scanner. Right, okay, I'm going to drive over there. Let's see how this works. Okay, so frames per second dropping a bit, but everything's okay. You have drive assist off. Oh, do I? Okay. Let's just see if I can switch that back on, because I think I have that on by default. Driving mode switches. Driving. Drive assist D. Drive assist default is off. Okay, let's switch that on then. Resume. Ah, okay, that's better. It's more like. Oh, wait, not so fast. There we go. Okay. So there's a crashed ship over there. Space birds, yes. Oh, I've changed all the defaults. I tend to, D for drive assist and stuff like that. L for lights, N for night vision. It's very logical. Okay, so are there any baddies about? Doesn't look like it. That looks like an eagle. Oop, that's quite intimidating when the ship flies over like that, doesn't it? Right, so presumably I hop out. M is for murder. nice belugas. That's a big ass. Right, so do I? Yeah, I know. Using the correct letters to reach control. That's the only way I can remember things. Right, presumably I jump out. Disembark. Right, okay, so now back to keyboard and mouse. Drive assist off. Okay, so here we go. Right, unsafe temperature. So there's my SRV. My ship is parked over there somewhere. Right, search containers to find the item. Okay, so this is somebody's eagle, presumably. Do I need to turn my shields on? I'm going to do that. How do I turn my shields on? I think it was. I thought it was V. Let me just find out what my shield button is. Maybe that's because I thought, maybe I did think I pressed it. Maybe it's unmapped itself. Where's shields? Sorry about this. Where is shields? Toggle shield. Oh, C. C for no, that's C for shields. Yeah, that obviously makes sense. Okay. Right, so that's Shield activated. I don't know if I need them, so I'll switch them off for the moment. Right, okay, so search containers to find the item. So here's some containers. So how do I search them? I can't interact with them. Or is it this one? Oh, container. Interact. I. Is there something in the container? It's very exciting, isn't it? Collect goods. Grab the schematic from. Oh, so does that mean I found it? Oh, look at that! Objective complete! Yay! Someone stacked the boxes neatly for activating. So is that all I've got to do? Cosby, mind if I get an invite to the team? No, feel free if you can know how to, if somebody can invite you. It might be beyond my technical capabilities. Look, we can't get Commander of Pay. Why is it bringing the gun? Put your gun away, dear. Commander of Paphos wants to get desperately wants to get up into that eagle. Presumably I can fly up, have a look around. Okay, so this is the eagle, and it seems to have a smoky engine. So I've done the missing. I had to get to your ship or steal because you have support. Is there stuff to has? Why does it keep putting the gun out? I don't think there is anything else here, is there? So where's my? I presume I now get back in my SRV. Now get to your ship. Yeah, okay. G for go to jail. Yeah. Was like that. Right, okay, there we go. Right, I'm going to board. And then I'm going to drive back to my ship. There are cuttable compartments on the bottom of the... Oh, I've got to try that. Let's do some stealing stuff. In that case. Have I got the Maverick? Have I got the Maverick suit on? I can't remember. Let's find out. Yes, I have. Okay, let's have a look. So can I do dodgy stuff? So where are these compartments? I'm gonna crouch. Is it crouch? There we go. Where are these compartments? Towards, under the back, under the wing. Oh yeah, okay. That's a maglock. Okay, so let's do some. Let's be bad guys. Ooh, so what's in there? Take assets. Ooh. Microelectronics. So this is very dodge, isn't it? Okay, I've got like that. So I'm effectively stealing stuff. Commander Sharon disapproves. Oh, hang on. You're just kind of just keeping. Ooh. So this is literally stuff to has, isn't it? That's what we say. Oh, well, there's a backpack now contains stolen items. Guards will detect this during a scan. Was there another one of those on the other side? Oh, there was. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Right, so I pinched some stuff. Awesome. You forgot the reactor thingy. Open the power regulator. I think there we go. I was fixing it. Now where's my question is where is my it's my SRV. Which one is it? Is it that one? No. Yeah, there's my one. Okay, so this is actually working quite well now. All right, I've pinched some stuff and I've completed the mission. Well, I've done everything I needed to complete it. I presume I've got to get back and survive the experience of return to base. Okay, so that's this. You know, where is my ship? Is that mine? Oh, is it? No, that's our man ship. Where's my ship? I've lost it. I'm sure it was back over this way. Where did I park my ship? Ah, dear. Why can't I get into the comms menu? No, I don't want to be in the turret. Oh, I probably got mapped. Where's my ship? Is it gone? No, it's landed. Where's my ship? Must be over here somewhere. There it is, behind there. That's because somebody parked their beluga in the way. And I couldn't see where it was. Oh, was that one of those invisible rocks? Oh, my ship's all over the place. I found my ship. We're okay. And I've just got to get the SRV back on board. And then presumably we need to get back to the space station. There we go. Right. Is that close enough? There we go. Apparently large entertainment settlements are the best places for material gathering. Okay, well we should try that sort of thing. Have I completed the mission? Almost. So does it tell me in here to... Okay. You have salvaged the ship's schematic. Return to Magi Wegas in the Ulexis system. Okay. I can't understand how to do that. This bit of the game I know how to do. Bubbling in the visible rocks. Yeah, so here we go. That probably looks as a system authority ship. Probably wondering what we're all doing hanging around here. I think we look very suspicious. Right, so Magi Wegas. Okay, so it quite helpfully gives me a blue indicator to tell me where to go, which is quite nice. Right, and we'll head back to the space station. Well, let me get back to the space station, and then I'm hopeful I may have actually successfully done the mission. In which case, my friends, we are approaching a game that is playable. This is encouraging. And the only kind of actual bug I've encountered thus far was that fine not disappearing. So that's, you know, it's better, but I haven't got there yet. Things can go wrong. So if this is successful, I am going to try a shooter mission. Okay, I know this will probably end very badly, but hey, you know, it's got to be done. I've got to give the gameplay a chance. I did say a long time ago that I was not a big fan of Space Legs. I didn't really see the point in Elite. I quite like wandering about on the surface of planets and just poking my noses into things, but there isn't a great deal to do on most of the planets. And having a nosy around the settlements, I think, is covered. Can you join in? Of course you can join in. We are in the Drew Wager private group, so if you send, in this case, Actually, if you're not already in that group, that might be a problem. Shooter mission, what could possibly go wrong? JR1998, just like, no, Drew, what are you doing? Turning on the power is a good mission. Okay, well, let's with the Drew sense of trepidation, we'll try something a little bit more. You know, I've cut my teeth on this. You know, I've if this works, I've completed a mission. Wow. And it's to be honest, doing that with other people about is actually quite good fun. And Sharon says team missions will also come with the next up. Now that is encouraging, okay, because as I understand at the moment, we don't have any. There's no ability to team up. There are no like wing missions for players, as there were for things. So that team missions for on-foot stuff, that will be a lot more fun, I would say. When they say next update, Sharon, what do you mean? Do you mean in patch 5, or do you update as in consoles? Is that way down the road at the moment? There's no stopping for Drew now except for parking. Yep. You can team up for CZs in patch 5 in 2 weeks. Okay, well that's good news. So that's definitely going to be worth playing, isn't it? Because that could give us the hook we need for storytelling stuff if we've got missions we can do together on foot. Because at the moment, things like that are going to add to the tool set, which is good. So let's get back to the space station. See if I can hand in the mission. My first ever completed mission in Odyssey. Yay! Fingers crossed it works. Come on. Yes, in patch 5. Okay, thanks Reg and Sharon. That's good news. And then we'll try some pew pew. Actually, I do have a question for you. One thing I haven't figured out is I went to the dude who sells stuff. Suppliers, Frontier Suppliers? No, not Frontier Suppliers. Anyway, the supply place where you buy suits and guns, okay? And from there you can buy suits and guns, and you can buy health packs and medikits and stuff, can't you? But what I didn't understand is if I need to take extra ammo with me, where do I get the ammo from? On my way from a successful salvage mission, got interdicted, panic and died. Pioneer supplies, that's what I mean. Where ammo is magically free. You make it with materials. Well, that's not very. Okay, so, but can I stock up on ammo in advance? Oh, you make it in your ship in your SRV. Ah, I forgot to get. Yep. Sorry. Yep, I'm loitering again. Oh, come on, I went to full reverse thrust the moment that. Oh, we're reckless flying as well. See, I can't talk and fly at the same time. I just can't do it. I'm obviously getting too old for this luck. I'm gonna have to. I think maybe I should give up. What do you think? Dear. Right. Oh, it's anonymous access. Request docking. It's not going well, is it? Right. Sorry about that, guys. Going to pop to the bar and watch Drew blow up. Is that the famous Drew? No, it's not him. You know him. He's got that wonderful singing voice. Oh dear. Anyone think I've never played this game before? Well, and in truth, I haven't actually. I haven't played Elite Dangerous Odyssey properly before at all. But that doesn't excuse my lack of. Where's landing pad 3? I can't even see the numbers anymore. This must be all it feels. This must be all that like. It must be like to just get old because where is it? Oh, there it is up there. I mean, I've been playing Elite Dangerous for like, I mean, how many years is it now? 7 years. It's an awfully complicated game, and I can see how the learning curve for new players is Pretty brutal, isn't it? I mean, dear oh dear. My incompetence aside, right, so when you, okay, so going back to the ammo question, never give up, never surrender. You haven't finished the mission yet, you're not allowed to die now. No, I've got to finish this mission. And I've got anonymous access, but presumably I've got to pay a fine before. When you run out, you can stock up in your ship or SRV, or from an ammo box. Okay, so that's how, I mean, to me, ammo would be something you'd buy as a clip, because it describes the, when you look at the gun description, it describes the gun having a clip. So you'd have thought you'd be able to buy a bunch of clips and just stash them in your backpack, not have to go into your SRV and conduct magic spells to make them. Anyway, that's just me. I don't know. Okay, so that was confusing me. Okay, so you sort of craft ammo. Okay, fair enough. I do like this sort of purple hue we've got going on here in my space station. Very nice. I like that. I'm not sure. I'm not quite so keen on the litter that keeps being left around on the floor. I think somebody should do something about that, personally. Right. Okay, so here we are, back in the concourse. And Drew is now going to, he's got to pay his fine at his own space station. Anonymous access. So obviously it's got some, right, so I've got to pay my outstanding fine. This time I presumably do have an outstanding fine. Fines. Yay, I do have a fine. Sorry about that. Sorry for loitering in my own space station. Right, okay, so I've done that. And now, complete, look at that, complete missions! Even Alessia looks impressed. Complete mission. Right, what do I want? Influence, probably not. Ballistics data, 1 unit. I have no idea if that's useful to have or no. But presumably I might as well have it. I go away and come back to you confused over Frontier hand waving like that's not been part of the course since you stopped returning your calls. Yes, I know. Right, so let's have some ballistics data. I presume that's a thing. So I did a mission. I think. Right, so okay, so suggestions for what sort of mission I should do. Somebody said something was fun. I want to go. I do want to go and shoot some stuff now. So let me have a look at the combat missions. Is there anything here that's vaguely assassinate Radshad Kirk, which is actually in this system. That's threat level 4. Travel to Boracay Chemical Depot. Locate and eliminate the target. Drew is here. Artemis level 2 to buy it. I've got a level 2. I've got level 2 all the suits. So I've managed to do that along the way. So I've got level 2 everything at the moment. Threat 9 Fargoid. Yeah. I could do that one. That's just an assassination. Can't you do something kind of good? I suppose combat isn't going to be good, is it? Operations, breach the hospitality, procurement, theft. Could do some thieving. What do you think? What should I do? Well, no, activate something was quite good. There aren't many of those though. Digital infiltration. Don't like the sound of that one. Transportation, collect a biological sample, fetch the personal documents. That's the sort of things we already did, wasn't it? Let's do a combat one. Let's try and kill somebody. Assassination, eliminate Radshad Kirk. Okay, so this is threat level 4. Travel to this place. Locate and eliminate the target. Right. And this is an illegal mission. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm gonna do that one. This probably won't go down well. How bad can it be? I mean, has my chat stopped working? You guys have all disappeared, or you totally disgusted with my my tips? Okay. Yes. Go to the combat fire. Assassinations are just sometimes about. Well, sorry, the chat seems to have stopped working for some reason, which is a bit annoying. But anyway. I've got an assassination mission. Let's see how well this works. Commander Chos. Oh look, I've never seen that before. Somebody else has parked in my space station. Anyway, let's go to wherever this is taking us. Yeah, the chat seems to have died. Have I got conflict? No, there don't seem to be any conflict zones in the Ulexia system at the moment, no, so I can't do that. So join me on an assassination. We're going to go and kill Mr. Kirk. It's a long run back to the ship. So yeah, apologies, the chat seems to have died for reasons that I don't know. I don't know if that's a Streamlabs problem or that's... who knows. Right, I'm back in the ship. Launch again. Turn on the shields this time, yes, yes. Drew looking for Rasher Kirk. He tasks me, and I shall have him. I'll choose some random. Yes, I think maybe we should do that. Nice Star Trek reference there, well done. Right, so my team is still intact. I'm going backwards. Oh, look, I've got a nice statue and everything. I've noticed that before. Very cool. Is that a statue of me? It needs a hat, doesn't it? I should ask Frontier for a statue with a hat. Turn on the shields this time. Yeah, so why is my chat not... Oh, it's so annoying when the chat doesn't work. It'll probably suddenly activate in a bit. Right, anyway. Here we go. That seems to be a Streamlabs problem. Twitch chat broke in the stream. Yeah, so... Oh. Take the Dominator. I have got the Dominator suit. So I can still see your chat sometimes, but not all the time, so apologies for that. I don't know why that's going. Right, so we're going to... I thought I paid that fine. Anyway, right, we're going to borrow Davka Chemical Depot to go and assassinate Mr. Kirk. Okay. I don't know what this dude is hanging around in my star system. But let's go find out. There we are. Yes, you can. Oh, my very pub. What? Rumba has not been successful. So now it's putting up chat from ages ago. Tell you what, the chat's just... I don't know what's up with the chat. Sorry about that. It's just... Dare I say Elite Dangerous has been more reliable than Twitch. So I'm not sure what's going on. Right, turn on the shields this time. Yes. Yes, I will turn on the shields. Ah, dear. Right, so, but yeah, I completed the mission. I was quite impressed by that. That was a good thing. Heisenberg's chat, says Frank Miner, which isn't appearing on the channel, but is appearing in here. Talk Noble, yes, I can see you there, guys. So do keep chatting to me. I'll try and talk to the chat because I can see it popping up on the on ABS, but it's not showing up on the stream for some reason. Because space reasons. Right. I've got a nasty feeling this isn't going to go well, but right. So hang on. Let me just while we're on flight. Loadouts. Now I've got my combat dominator suit. There we go. And I've got manticore oppressors and terminators, which sounded pretty good. Oh, there you go. The chat's back. There we are. Drew read my advice 3 times now. Let's watch him forget to turn on the shields. C for she for shields. Yeah, I'll turn on my shields. Now let's try and play this other problem. Now, this is a chemical depot, and I want to sneak up on this base. I want to just land next door and give blow the gaff. All right, because you're not supposed to blow the bloody doors off. All right. So we're going to try and do this properly, team. All right, we're going to sneak in. All right, from a distance, and try not to give the game away before we get there. Okay, so no parking around the entrance. we need to be subtle. All right, we need to be smooth. try and land a little bit further away, and see if we can take this guy by surprise a bit. So I quite fancy the idea of the stealth stuff. Okay, I don't know how practical it is to actually make it work, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. Okay. Right, so here it is. It's on the opposite side of the planet. A smooth criminal, exactly. Because we are doing something illegal now, aren't we? Oh, and the chat stopped working again. The Drew crew were anything but smooth. Oh, it's not on the night side of the planet, is it? Oh, I mean, we're going to have to sneak around with flashlight. There it is, isn't it? It's on the dark side of the planet. Oh well. Use your jetpack to get away from commander scans. Go to it, hover above and unload all the... shoot them from space. Wait, I thought the only thing you're supposed to do was blow the bloody doors off. You've been struck by the Drew criminal. Oh, I feel another parody song coming on. It's only illegal if you get caught. Overload or overcharge their backs. Okay, so alright, so there's plenty of things to try. Oh, this one has got a tenuous atmosphere, hasn't it? Nothing suspicious about all the nothing suspicious about all these spaceships coming in. Surely there must be some sort of early warning system. Everyone park behind Drew. Ship can't hide. Yeah. None of that taking all the parking spaces. Please. I think I've come in a bit low there actually. Turn a bit faster. To 1.8 million meters away. Try requesting docking, yeah. Hey guys, I'm here to assassinate, what's his name? Mr. Kirk. So it's just on the dark side, isn't it? So we're going to have to, it's okay, I want to be smooth here, okay? Yeah, this is going to go down well. This assassination. Alright, here we go. Alright, no, none of that parking next to the base. All right. let's go in somewhere not so quite so obvious. It's always on the dark side, and it does feel like. Yes, I suppose it is. Very good, Mr. Junks. Yes, the dark side. Now I can't see anything. Have I got night vision on this tub? Out of range at the moment, so I can't see anything there. And the night vision, oh, it's just showing up on the ground there. There we are. Be out of range for the night vision. Okay. Knock knock. Are you Mr. K? Remember to use the terminals. They have a find the person you want to assassinate option. That's very handy of them, isn't it? Find the person you want to assassinate option. Don't park next to the base. Park some miles away from the base. Yeah. So okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't want to be too far, but I don't want to be. There's a light down there. Okay, so is that the base? So kind of what we want. Okay, that's 23 kilometers away. That's a bit far. There's a really big bright light. I'm not driving 20 kilometers. That's mad. I'm not doing any more fort mission. Damn, they're vicious. Guard, skimmer, Goliath, and 3 to 4 ships shooting them even before I get to the base. That sounds like hard work. What's that glow on the surface? Is that the base? Or is that one of the ships lighting up the ground? So there's a little rise here. Oh, okay, no, it's somebody shining a really, really bright light over there. Not at all suspicious, is it? Okay, so if I was doing this kind of for real, I would sort of park here, I think. I've kind of overshot now. I've kind of already blown it. There's a lot of ship. I want to park behind this rise. I want to keep my ship safe. So I'm sort of thinking, where's it gone? Where's the base? So there. Right, so I'm gonna come back. So that just down there. There we go. That'll do. Mr. Kirk's probably thinking, hang on a minute. This all looks very suspicious. Right, there we go. Right, so I want to land down about here, I would say, behind this hill, so they can't see my ship. There we go. Oh, so I'm in a no weapons zone. Oh well, okay. So then I want to get my SRV out. This is how it feels like I should do it. Okay. So my ship is at least out of the way. So okay, so that's the back. Right. So, and I really think I should have the lights. Oh, how dark is it? There we go. I'm going to switch the lights on my SRV off as well. Okay, so I can't see the base. I'm assuming the base is over there somewhere. So how do I lock on? Can the SRV lock onto the base? Yeah. Okay. So it's over there. There we go. Right. Okay. So it's 2 kilometers away. I think you're going to do. I'm not wanted at the moment. No, see, I want to sneak up. But who's shining a great big flashlight on top of me? From space. That assassin you were worried about, he's over here. They can probably see. Well, I'm hoping my ship is kind of below the level of the horizon for them. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, I'm going to have to switch my headlights on because I can't see anything. Okay, so it's quite useful having another ship sort of shining its light so you can see. That is quite good, isn't it? I don't know how far away. How far away does your ship go before it dismisses itself? Okay, so if I come to this small rise, I should. There's the base. Okay, so there's the base. So you guys have, you've blown the gaff. You're hot right next to the base. I mean, you're a rookie, surely. No, I'm not wanted here, am I? So I should be fine to just sort of roll up to start with. I want to park my SRV somewhere. I think the chat stopped working again. I haven't hit any visible rocks, which is good. Okay, so this is the base. So where's a good place to park the SRV? I might need to make a quick getaway, so I'm going to kind of park it. This looks like a perfectly reasonable place to park the SRV. So I've stuck it to get there. There we go. Switch off its lights, and then get up. Okay, so I'm in my gun suit. I've got my 9 FPS. Not looking quite so happy now. 21 FPS. Okay, so this is Right, so assassinate Rashid Kirk. So this is what I've got to do. So are you guys with me, by the way? Have you been following me? Okay, you're all here. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, so we just need to find Mr. Kirk. Why is it flickering like that? Is that? Or is that just 21 FPS? So this isn't. So presumably, I just need to find him. So how do I identify him? I might just let me just refresh the chat in case you guys give me some advice. I can't see anything. Yeah, no, the FPS is really tanked, doesn't it? 21, 20, which isn't great. So there's some green, presumably hollow. Is that the same here? That hollow circle, hollow in this case, hollow things mean players, and solid ones are NPCs. Is that right? I'm guessing. Now the chat's busted, so nobody can help me at all. Okay, so how do I identify Mr. Kirk? Oh, can I just point at them? Scanning. Lacey McDouglas. Okay, so scanning Freeman Bay. So it's not either of them. Okay, so let's not go that way then. I want to do some. Oh, I haven't got enough jumping ability in this suit. Can't go up there. Okay. There's some steps. I kind of want an elevated position because I just need to look around, find out where Mr. Kirk is. Okay, so I can't see anything on the scanners. This is definitely on top of the building. I can see some of my other commands. There's somebody over there. There's a sentry thingy. Right, there's some dudes. Those are the ones I saw before, I think. Bianca Cruz and Lacey Douglas and Stephanie Foley. Okay, so I haven't found my mark. Oh, come on, the Wildcat. If anybody spots my man, one there. Is he likely to be inside? Oh, hello. There's another one over there. There's quite scanning Andrea Lang, scanning Esther, Kate Rose, Shirley Robertson. Okay, there's another one there. Melina. Sharon Valeri there. Elifa Hernandez. There's like to be a terminal inside. So how do I get inside a building? Okay, can I go into any of these? So these have got. I'd need security level 2, and I haven't got an e-breach to break in. So look at my scanner. Oh, so that's a terminal. But that'll be inside the base, so I can't get in there. Behind you. But that door is locked, so I can't go in there. Out near the landing pad should be a terminal in a shed. Where's the landing pad? Hey, what? Oh, over there. Okay, I can see a way in. Okay, so it's okay to. Okay, so I can actually go in here, access the terminal, or clone someone with level 2. I guess this is a staff list. I'm not sure this is a really good idea security-wise, but alright. So I'm looking for, what was his name again? Rashad Kirk. There he is. Right, so he's... Okay, so I can actually lock his location. Poor fella. Okay, so how does that help me? Where does that show up on my HUD? Oh, over there, that 38 meters. So he's over there somewheres. Okay, so let's just see if he's outside. He's over there somewhere. So it seems a bit mean actually that you can actually find your assassin. There he is. There's my main man. Okay, so Rashad Kirk. So what I kind of need to do is, the moment I draw my gun, I'm assuming that bad stuff is going to happen. This is the guy I need to kill. So do I just blast him? And then run away. Reg is distracting him here. So there's quite a lot of other guys here. So what's the best way to do this? Might not be a good idea to kill him in the open. So how do I get him to move somewhere? Oh, energy link. So I can, okay, so tool, and I can change its mode to overload. What does that do? Overload his suit. So if I sneak up behind him, can I? Okay. So run away now, Benjamin. Now everybody's angry with me for some reason. Where's my SRV? It's over there. Run! Run away! Okay, the whole place is now crawling with dudes. They don't know where I am. So I'm gonna running away. It's quite funny. Run away! Brave survivor. My SRV's down here somewhere. I'm sure I parked it here somewhere. There it is. There's my SRV. Right. Let's get out of dodge. At 19 frames per second. 6 frames per second. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my SRV? Right, run away. It's up here somewhere. Where's my ship? Ah, now my SRV's out of control. Where's my ship? It was out this way somewhere. Oh, see for shields! Didn't you put the shields on? I'm just going to get over this. I'm just lucky to get away with that. I forgot the shields after all that. Is that my ship? No, it's Commander Gravelax's ship. I have no idea where my ship is. I'm just running away from the base. So once I'm at a safe distance, I will call my ship back. My ship probably took off. I wish it wouldn't. I don't need my ship to take off. Oh, I think I just hit an invisible rock. Now I'm wanted as well. Oh, such bad behaviour. Don't do this at home, kids. Right, oh, recall. There we go. Where's my ship? Come back to me, ship. Let's switch the lights off. Then it can't see us, can they? Is anything actually pursuing me? There's the base over there. So, okay. Is anything going to happen? Don't shine the light on me. Switch the lights off. That assassin guy you want? He's over there. See where that bright shiny light is? Where's my ship? Landing gear deployed. What? There's my ship. Quick, over there. So a question I suppose that was actually quite good. Question though, how did everybody in the base know that I killed him? They instantly were all hostile, but they didn't seem to be shooting at us. Zoom call at the time, yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm under attack. By who? By what? What am I under attack by? So what's shooting at me? Everything's red on the scanner. Why is everything red on the scanner? Oh, there's the base down there. Maybe I'm just going to give him a little blast. Stow weapons to avoid sanctions. So it's okay. It's okay to murder somebody, but you better make sure you put your weapons away. Is that? So there's a ship after me or something. That was one of those was firing on me. Oh, it's the base itself. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so what? Presumably the base defences. That's how you know he's a professional. He does the job. Goes back to his SRV. Enjoys a cold beer with his headlights on. Ah dear, Yamix, you haven't changed from the Afterburn split. No, but I got them working, Yamix. So thanks for the heads up on how to do that. Yeah, they're doing their thing. Look, I got it below 20 frames per second at one point as well. But I've done an assassination mission. I'm hardcore now. Yeah, you don't want to mess with me. Right, now what do I do now? I've got to go back, haven't I? Mad J Wagers. Let's go back and let's be bad guys. Ah dear. Oh, don't crash. Looks like Mad J Wagers is on the opposite side of the planet, isn't it? Let's get back. Oh dear. The other NPC saw him drop. I'm here to pay my fine for killing someone. Hope you didn't park badly when you got out to your ship to kill him. No, I parked some distance away. It was okay. I did almost get the loitering fine by overflying the base. Don't understand how that's supposed to make sense. Oh dear. Right, so I need to go to Mad J Wagers, which is not locking on my HUD for some reason. There it is. And don't crash into the planet. That's a bad thing. Station defences are no joke, though. At least their station defences are. So yeah, I suppose. I mean, I was being paid to assassinate the guy, so I suppose that's fair enough. But is there a non-lethal way to knock somebody out? I sort of whack them over the back of the head, so you don't have to kill them in order to get some stuff. It's like that base attacking you and tells you to put your weapons away. Yeah. I want settlement defences to be really powerful. They should be, shouldn't they? I mean, they should have massive power supplies. So they should have shields as well. So that the other thing somebody pointed out, I can't remember who it was, whether it was a YouTube comment or something that's missing from the game, which kind of ought to really be there. You know, in Frontier Elite 2 and Frontier First Encounters, they had those geodesic domes, didn't they, over settlements. With artificial atmospheres inside. Those would be quite. Maybe we could see something like that. They do have the geodesic domes at sort of the engineers' places and some of the other locales, don't they? So it would be cool to walk around inside one of those at some point. I'd like to see one of those. Vulcan nerve pinch. Yeah, that's what we want. Excuse me. But thank you for whoever it was who was distracting my target. That was good. I think that somebody should have a word about the security at the base, though. Having a list of personnel and a GPS tracker on them seems a little bit of a security risk when there's no authentication to the list of staff. You know, if I gave some of the people I worked for said, yes, I've got this device that allows us to track all our staff. Excellent, that's really, really good. There's no security on it. There's no password protection. Could somebody use that for nefarious purposes? No. Don't worry about that sort of thing. It never happened. I'm not even finding. Why is my ship not accelerating? Come on, move. Alessia is a bit dangerous now. Yeah. So does that? So what does that? What rank does that? Is that the mercenary rank? that will go up if I've presuming I complete this mission. Because currently my mercenary rank is defenseless and my exobiologist rank is directionless. Charming. And has this gone now to because this account doesn't have anything elite on it. Presumably, and are these elite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in the game as well? Because that's just no, I don't like that. That's wrong. Sophia, okay guys, I'm off again. Have a great time, Drew and chat. Don't forget docking clearance. Yes, I'll try and do that. Take care, Sophia. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for popping along. So wait, the Overload didn't actually kill him. You mean the people? So I assume it killed him. I mean, it updated the mission successfully. So I kind of, an energy link thing, that would be a bit of a shock. You'd have thought maybe would have sort of stunned him, but presumably it killed him as well. I don't know. Questions need answers. CZs are best for getting a rank. Random NPCs increase it by a tiny amount. Okay, so I'm not gonna. I am going the right speed. Why am I getting a leap of shame? There we go. Go back again. Might not be an ideal being out in the hazardous environment with a non-functioning suit. I suppose that's a good point actually. Yes, maybe you die because your suit's dead. That does make sense actually. It's a very good point, Frank Miner. 2949er. Right, here we go. So has Drew completed his second successful mission ever in Odyssey? Shocked me when I saw it change to Elite 1 on trade on the first day, ended up with 5 by the weekend. The amount required didn't go up between ranks. Okay, well that's interesting. So each Elite rank is not that far on from the next one. It kind of seems a bit pointless, really. Oh, there's a raid going on. Oh, who's... Commander Fembot is raiding with a party of 29. Hello, Commander Fembot. Thank you very much. And hello to all raiders. You're about to see Commander Drew Wager drop out of frameshift drive for no obviously good reason. 159 kilometers away from what's happened there? Miles away from the space station. This game. It all comes down to the Peggy rating. Knocking somebody out and then killing them is classed as killing a defenseless person. It's okay to shoot them. Right, disengage. Disengage! 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 I'm not sure what's going on now. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, folks. Do appreciate the do appreciate the company. I can't get to the space station for some reason. Let's try that again. Right, engage. And disengage. Disengage! Disengage! Oh, I'm here! Don't know what that was all about. Right, I'm going to request docking clearance. Okay, anonymous access again. Presumably because I murdered somebody. Station's not happy. I used frameshift drive. Commander B Frost, absolutely loved your portal. I'm glad you enjoyed the parody. That was lots of fun to make and a light-hearted dig at the way things are. Although to be fair, Odyssey is mostly behaved itself tonight. So, you know, credit where credit's due. Space looks better. The instancing has been very good. And I'm hopeful I'm about to complete my second ever mission. Right, where have I got to go? Landing pad 5. Can anybody see? Landing pad 5 is down there. There it is. Oh, someone's loitering on my pad. Is that an Apex taxi? an Apex taxi loitering on my pad. Oh, what am I supposed to do about that? He can't park here. Why does he get a free pass? Now, if I did that, I would be in trouble. Okay. Is it waiting for something? I think I can get. Who's this? It's the NPCs. Oh. See, yeah. So that's not fair. When the players get penalised for loitering and the NPCs don't, that's just not fair, is it? I mean, come on. It's got to be a level playing field, surely. Right, there we are. We made it! Yay! Taxi drivers, yeah, exactly. Update the raiders, yeah. So Drew's version missing ending of I got killed for loitering. Actually, no, I did, didn't I? I parked in the wrong place because there were no parking spaces left. Forgot to switch my shield on twice, in fact, this evening. And got shot and died. So I went through the penal experience for the first time. That was fun. Right. Anyway, there we go. Right, off we go. Right. So. This is it. This is my second mission. What's with this hands business flapping in front of? Nobody runs like that, do they? What's all this? When I run, I can't see my hands in my peripheral, even in my peripheral vision, let alone in front of my face like that. So I don't quite get what this whole rowing thing is. Just feels odd. Feels like your character's arms are really, really long. Don't quite get that. Right, so into the lift we go. I love the lift music. I do like that. And look, everyone's here! Yay! Oh, I got kicked out of the lift. Looks like some sort of weird disco. Do the funky chicken, guys. The instancing is working. Look at that. The instancing is surprisingly good. You guys crack me up. I've just got to. There we go. I've got to do some crouching. There we go. I'm doing. That's fantastic. It looks very, very strange looking, but it's fantastic. Right, let's see if I can hand this mission in. Yeah. These mission givers hanging around here, offering you dodgy missions is that's just weird. Right. Okay, let's pay my fine. Seems you have to do this a lot. No. Oh, is this the same bug? Complete missions. Let's see if I can complete the mission. Eliminate Rashad Kirk. Mission completed. Right, what do I want? Let's have influence plus. Why not? There we go, I did it! Ta-da! And on my own station. Are you happy that I managed to kill him? Awesome. So according to this, I've sort of got an outstanding fine, but I think I'm right in saying that's the same bug as I had before. That I I would need to. Yeah, there's no fines detected, is there? So I think I'm good. So there we where's everyone gone? Is there a party? And they were I was standing on the. Let's all go to the bar. Come on, quick, up to the bar. Everyone to the bar. Time for a screeny in the bar. Everyone to the bar. Everyone lounge against the bar. Here we go. There's the bar lady who won't give us a drink. There we go. Hang on. Where's the button for the camera? There we go. Let's see. Put your head up, woman. There we go. Down a bit. There we go. Everybody's at the bar. Yay. I just think I wouldn't give you mad lot a drink either. Ah dear. Well, there we are, my friends. I think what we have shown tonight is that patch 4 is at least playable. Okay, it hasn't crashed all night. The stars were better. Most of the time the FPS was okay. It's still showing 33, so the FPS still needs work. Particularly in the settlement, it dropped into the 20s for me. The spinning thing. I've got to try that. Hang on, so that we're going to be crouch to crouch. There we go. And then what do you do? Sort of spin around. Very good. So yeah, so FPS still not quite good enough. Stability seems to be impressive. I didn't have a single sidewinder or an adder or a cobra thingy, so that was good. And then instancing was really good actually. Didn't have any problems with that, so that's good. And space was better, so that was good as well. So things have definitely improved. So I'll give we got to give Frontier props for that. They're getting there. So hopefully by patch 5 in a couple of weeks we'll be getting close to having something decent. The only thing that worries me is that the FPS isn't quite enough, and if they're not going to address that before the console, that's going to give quite a lot of problems. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But it's definitely better. It is definitely better. So there we go. Anyway, my friends, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the raid, guys. I do appreciate that. You popping in, having some fun. And yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. There will be, particularly if we can do team missions, I think there'll be plenty of fun for things like retribution and some storytelling in the future. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get to that. So well done Frontier for getting it a bit better. It's heading in the right direction. So good for that. Hope you all enjoyed my my Portal tribute. If you haven't, go and check that out on YouTube and have fun. Bit tongue in cheek. Good-natured bantering, I hope. So go and enjoy that. But take care, my friends. I will see you next week. Back on Saturday, and I'm continuing on with some retro stuff on Saturday. We finished our playthrough of the previous Elites, and so we're going back in time to do more space gamey stuff from maybe even from the 1970s. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully see you there on Saturday, and otherwise I'll see you on Monday, and then following next Thursday again, back for some more Elite Dangerous. So take care, my friends. Be good. Right on. And 07. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.